Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to another Unity game dev thingamadoodle. We have started making a game and we're gonna continue making a game. I have some music in the background. Let me put that on as well. Right, so where we left off last time around is I think we made a turtle. I don't know if we did anything else. Maybe fix the dialogue screen. Something I don't really remember. What I want to start working on this time around is actually, let me take a look at the list of stuff we have to add, or a list of stuff that people want to add. All right, let's see. What's one that we can work on right now? Okay. I think we should work on maybe some enemies. Damn, you're lonely in here? Okay, I am. Anyway, Sheep's also streaming. That's fine. Add Naruto. I don't know if I can add Naruto without, you know, getting my ass slapped by the copyright people. So I'm not sure if that's an option. Anyway, Sheep said if you ask him, he would love to do pixel art for that game. I would love to have some Sheep pixel art. I'd be down. Alright. Start on some enemies. Actually, I want to start on working some camera movement first, because right now, I'm pretty sure if our little guy walks out of the bounding box, he's just kind of done for. Yeah, because if he goes here, he's gone. And ideally, what I want to happen is that whenever he reaches this portion, the camera kind of like slurps with him. That's like ideally what I want to happen. So I think I'm gonna make that first. You got a good idea on how enemies should look? All right, go on then. All right, let's see. Do I put this on the camera or on the player? I'll put it on the camera. Let's see, scripts. Make the enemy be divers trying to capture tank. Ooh, that could be fun. Let me flip out my notepad and write it down for you. Enemy divers trying to take tank. I put it on the list. Okay, so I think I'll make a folder for camera. And we'll call it player tracking cam. So I want to kind of it could be fun, like way later down the line, like a boss fight with a big diver. Yeah. Ooh, and then if you kill him, you can get like his harpoon thingamadoodle. That could be fun. Big diver boss throwing harpoons. Okay. All right, let me switch scene and pray that it works out for me. It doesn't, great. I love that for me. I love that. What? What are you trying to capture here? What am I trying to capture? This one? There we go. That's what I want. Perfect. Okay. Oops. Don't need that there. Okay, so... I'm gonna do this. What's the best way to do this? I think I want to know where the player is. So we're gonna have a transform for the player. I'd say make him as big as the player. Now, why are the divers so small? Are you discriminating them for their size? I mean, come on. They're allowed to be small kings. Isn't the player me? Why would the divers be considered small then? I don't understand the correlation here. Okay, I think we should have a gosh, how did you do that? Transform transform, what was it? Something like to cam view or something like that. Go to player dot to cam to viewport. I don't remember this one. Don't mind it. Okay, I won't. I have to Google this one real quick. It's Unity to viewpoint to, or screen point. That's what I want. Unity transform to screen point. How does it do that? Okay, camera. Okay, so we do. So we need a camera cam, and then cam is equal to get on camera, because we're slapping that on the camera. And then we can do cam dot world to screen point, transform by position. And then we kind of should get the position that our little guy has on the screen. You're gonna eat Wiener Schnitzel? Yo, hype. And you are vegetarian. I am vegetarian. I do not eat such things. I don't mind it if other people eat it. I don't really care. You can eat what you want. Alright. Let's switch back over to the stream because I kind of want to see what the coordinates for that are. Okay. Probably should slap it on the main camera if I actually wanted to use it. Player? Player tracking cam. That's the one I want. And I want to know about player. Boom. You also have to add hitboxes. They have hitboxes, look. This is his hitbox. This is my hitbox. Or, what was it? One of them is, I have a hitbox, I have an interactable hitbox, and I have my personal hitbox. My personal hitbox is like this little square. Right, okay, so now it tells me where I am on the screen, which is at 450. So what if I'm... Oh, this doesn't change it. Interesting. Why not? Because it should put this out. Camera world to screen point transfer position. Yeah, it should do that. But for some weird reason, it never changes. I don't know why. After defeating the big diver boss and getting the harpoon, if you shoot tank with the harpoon, it activates a boss fight with tank where you cannot win. I like a I'm sure if we do something like that, but a secret boss battle is fun, and then we add maybe against tank. But I like the idea of having secret boss battles. I always think those are fun. Okay, we're gonna switch back to this. And one thing I don't really understand is why it's not doing camp. Do I do another one? Maybe cam.world to camera matrix, world to viewport. And then we do transform the position. Would that one change appropriately? Okay, let's check that one out. That still doesn't change. Why not? Huh, weird. Okay. Why doesn't this work? Let me quickly read about world to screen point, whatever. It's X pixels from that. What? What is the okay? Well, there's a difference between a mono and a stereo. Stereotypical eye. I know what the difference would be. What other ones do I have? Let's see. Cam dot world. I have world to camera matrix. Not sure if I want that. Camera to world matrix. Screen to world point. Screen to world point. Viewport to world point. No, I don't want either of that. Also, did Umbra get done with the model of the player? He sent me a model of the player, which I thought looked alright, but he personally didn't like it. So he was like, don't use it. And I was like, fine, I won't. And then Umbra said he was gonna make other stuff. He made a little coral thingy, which we might add later down the line, which I did think looks really cool. And he made a really cool looking trident, which I definitely want to add, which is why we're gonna have to add enemies so we can use that trident. But I'm gonna quickly be able to walk around because I don't know, I like that idea a lot. But it's not really working out for me, and I'm not really certain as to why. Transform position of the world space into viewport. Okay, I want to go back to world screen point. I'm not really sure why it's not doing what I wanted to do. What if I do vector 2? Oh, could that be it? Because it's in a 2D space? No, right? Cam dot world to screen point. And then we do let's just do new factor 3 just to be certain. We do transform dot position dot x 0, and then we do transform dot position dot y. Let's check that one out. Let's say the player having a trident in the beginning of the game and make the enemies have harpoons. That could be like a nice little way to differentiate them. Maybe add a weapon which is a rod where you can like Minecraft pull enemies to you with it. Minecraft pull enemies to you? Oh, like a fishing rod? That's kind of cool. I like that idea. Something's not right here. That's not doing anything at all. Oh, I didn't put it on debug. Give me a second. Alright, should do it now. If it wants to anyway. It always takes so long to load. I hate that. Okay. Let's see. It still doesn't change. I don't really get why. Because this most certainly changes. So I don't get why this isn't changing. Because this is being put in the update. Any particular reasons for that? Let me see if I have a player movement thingamadoodle somewhere. It states something weird. No, we're changing the rigid body dot velocity. Do I get a rigid body position? Is that something I have to do then? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. No. Okay. I get it why. I'm adding the transform the position of the camera here, which obviously doesn't change. To change the player position. I'm a fool. I'm so silly. How have I done this to myself? Now it should work. I was merely being stupid. Alright, let's see what you're saying. Make it so that when the player stops at walking, it walks like a tiny bit still, because the water is pushing the player. Same wise, if you start walking, it is a bit slower because you have to push the water. We could do that. Actually, I think that's a very easy way of doing that. Let's first see if this works out. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's like 800. And now it's like less than 0. Okay. Cool. Let's quickly see if we can get the thing that demented ones. So we're now doing is we're adding it to get movement speed. But what we should do actually more than like what is a good one is we should do speed plus or make a let's make this here. Make a float for speed. And then we do speed plus equals time dot delta time. And we added to the delta time because essentially what the delta time is, it's like the time in between frames, I'm pretty sure. So this makes the speed consistent regarding of the frame rate. So otherwise it's going to be, you know, faster if you have a higher frame rate, which we obviously don't want. That mechanic also makes people hate the game slightly more because then they may walk into enemies. Okay, no, what we do is... Actually, no, we added to... Okay, no, we make the speed of vector 2. Then we do vector 2 move Yes. So this is our, there's going to be our vector. It's going to be, we're going to add this to it. Hey, no. I had an idea in mind, but I don't know anymore. I'm going to do this. Ah, shit. How am I going to do this? Okay. I'm going to have a desired speed, right? So speed is going to be equal to whatever our current movement speed is. So this is going to be like our desired speed. And so we're going to check my let's see. I'm going to call this move with I'm going to call it water walk. Alright, so what we do in here is we want to essentially add stuff until it reaches the desired speed, right? So we do. Okay, so this is desired speed is this, and then we have a vector to speed, right? So the way we're gonna do this is have speed plus equals it could also be minus equals fuck, dude, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Okay, let me. Okay, I'll do this in a second. Let me first do the camera thing, and then we'll come back to this, because I can't. I need to test some stuff for that. If you get them to rage, they might not want to play the game, or opposite, it makes them want to set the game to beating it. I like rage. I don't like adding mechanics just so that they're, you know, annoying, but I don't think this is a particularly bad mechanic, because then we could do it so that if the player goes out of the water, he no longer has that issue. I don't think it's a particular problem. Anyway, what we're gonna do here is I want to have a, just make it a float. Transition range. I want to say that's gonna be like maybe 50. Yeah, exactly. So that should be fine. This should also be a fixed update. Okay, so what we can do now is. It's beginning to look a lot like. Wow, am I getting an ad? No, I'm gonna absolutely get eviscerated. That's a copyrighted song. Stop. Tim, ads on my music app. How dare you? Okay, so what we do now is we kind of check. I want 4 if statements. I think that's shit. What's a good way of doing this? Because I need to check if it's below. I can do switch statement probably. It's not much better, but whatever. I need to get the. I would like to get the player's rigid body to check if he's moving or not. we'll do that. Rigid body 2D player RB. And then we do player RB is equal to player dot get component. There we go. And then I want void move cam. There you go. Then all I'm checking here is if the plane is moving or not. If player RB dot velocity is higher than vector 2.0. That's vector 3, isn't it? Vector 3.0. What? So this is vector 2.0. What the heck? Hello? Open vector 2 and vector 2. Ah! Gonna do some more stuff with this. Dot normalized. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna debug log the normalized velocity. Because it should be fine. We do player RB dot velocity dot normalized. Because we might get a more workable number with that. Velocity 9000, exactly. That's the only velocity you should know. Okay. It should be 0 right now, and if I move... Okay. Okay, so it's either... -1, 1... Okay, so I want to check that it's... Okay, here we go. I want to check that it's higher than new vector 2.5. 5? But you can't do that. Why not? You actually have to like .x, and I can go 0.5. Nope, make it a point. You have to do the same thing for the y. Make it silly. I couldn't wait to play Job Simulator on the 25th, kind of running, making a game, even though you can't apply for that job. Yeah, that is kind of silly, I'm not gonna lie. Should be fine. I want to check that as long as it's like not equal to 0, I should be good. As long as it's not equal to 0. And then we do the same thing for the other one. For y. Because then we know that the player's schmovin. Oh, wait. I want end. No, it should be or. Because he could be moving one direction. So if that is happening... then we can move the cam. In which case we'll check with a switch case. By the way, did you already get the Christmas tree? What Christmas tree did I get? Which Christmas tree are you referring to? Switching for the cam dot rule to screen point. In your home? My dad got a Christmas tree. I don't really celebrate it. There we go. Case cam dot. So in case it's 0 plus range. What's the range? Transition range. Alright, that one. It would help. I forgot how this works. I have to make a break here. Break. I'm weird? How? It was a flow the unit of factor 30. Ah, shoot. They're right. Factor 3.0. A constant value type. Ah, shoot. So doing this then, new factor 3. And then we do 0 plus the transition range. And 0, 0. Oh gosh, I don't know how to do this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, come on, the vibe, the family coming over, spending time with them. Yeah, well, I know I'm one of the few people here, but I actually don't really enjoy the Christmas vibe. It's not my thing. I don't know what to tell you. Why? I don't know. I never got into it. I don't mind it. It's just not my thing. Okay, how am I gonna... What's the best way of doing this? I'm gonna have to do 4 if statements, because that would suck. No, I don't think I have to. I can do cam... I can do transform dot position is equal to. Is that why you also aren't in the Christmas thing Project Hydra is doing? Not really. I would have done that if I had more time. I just don't have time to get presents and stuff. If that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna add I'm gonna plus equal it to a new vector 3. Oh gosh. And on the x-axis, it's gonna be it's gonna be cam dot. Wait. Does this make sense? Brother, how am I gonna do this? No, time. The first one you said. Cam dot world to screen point player dot position. By the way, if you got coding hiccups, you can always use chat got for help. I mean, chat GPT. I could, but I don't want to. But I could. I just don't want to. So we're gonna... Okay, so we have... Oh, okay, this is gonna be a really complicated one. Is it? No, I'm just gonna do 4 if statements, fuck it. I can't think of a better way. M dot... world... Screen point. Player dot position. And we're talking to the X. Why is it hauling at? Oh my god, okay. It's fine. If it's lower or equal to 0 plus transition range. Transition range. We do transform that position. Transform the position minus equals new vector 3. And then we do like the width of the cam. How do I do that? I'm gonna grab the width of this guy. How do we do that? Surely there's a way to grab its width. Surely. Oh my god, you're gonna be joking me. Can I not put like an ad blocker up for this? Is YouTube gonna like haunt my family for that? We'll see about that. I'm gonna see if YouTube is gonna haunt my family. I don't want any ads. This is ridiculous. I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium. Because they keep hiking up the price every time. Every time I think about it, and then they like hike up the price, I'm like, oh, you know what? Actually, never mind. I don't want it anymore. Okay, let's see. If it's just cam.width, pixel width. How wide the camera is in pixels? Ooh. Let's check that. Maybe 0, 0. Okay, I'm kind of curious what it's gonna do now that we do that. Let's see. So if you go here, oh, it went somewhere. Where's the camera? Where did he go? Over here. How far away is this? So that's 9. Oh wow, that's way too far away. Jeez. Okay. They're not ideal. Maybe I can scale this down a bit. Let's see what happens if I divide it by, let's say, 100. If that gives me a more desirable result. Let's see. That's pretty good. Gotta start with the other sides as well. Okay, so she can just copy this. And then we do it, count a pixel width. We do minus. And then we do, so that one, we do this one. And then it'll do it plus. Let's see if that'll do it. Oh, I did show as well. We'll see it in a second. So I think if we go this way, look at that. We can go back and forth. It would be nice if you could like smooth it out a bit, but it's pretty good so far. Nice. Actually walk around now. Okay. So we would like this, but then for the Y position as well. So we do this, and we do instead of pixel width, we do pixel height. Pixel height. Pixel height. And instead of X, we do Y. Does this do what I think it does? I sure hope it does. Let's take a look, see. It worked for the width, and I sincerely hope it works for the height as well. Oh god. Oh, I know why. I know why. I can easily fix that. I'm changing the... Yeah. Not to worry. I know a solution. No one panic. No one panic. No panicking. I can fix it. I hope at least. Oh god, no. Oh, I'm changing the Z. I need to change the... Yeah, okay, I need to change the Y. Okay, everyone start panicking again. Nothing's going right. I think now it's gonna be fixed though. But until it's fixed, keep panicking. More panic. I want to see more panic, Demented. You're not panicking enough. No, that'll do it. Alright. Let's see if your panic solved the case. Huh? Hmm? Works pretty well. Can I go diagonally? Kinda. Dude, this is sick. This works really well. This is actually a really good way. I just need to smooth it out, but like, look at this. Nice. That's some camera movement right there. Let me smooth it out a bit. Okay, you can stop panicking now, Demented. I figured it out. Just for curiosity's sake, I want to see if ChatGPT can do better than me. Just out of curiosity. Well, if you make the screen move over, that's the idea. That's what I'm gonna do in a second. But I want to see if he can make my code better. All right, let's switch my scenes. All right, let's go here. Let's see if this one does it. Help. It's not doing anything I wanted to do. No. Do I add something here? Would not like to do display capture, like a window capture. I already have a window capture. Why is it not doing a thing? Hello? There we go. Oh, that's precisely at the spot I wanted it to be. Okay, let's take a look. Hey, how are you doing? Cool. All right. Let's grab the code. I want to fix. Like, can you make this code better? Do Shift Enter? Sure can. Let's go. Let's see what it's doing with it. Sure. To make code cleaner, more efficient, we can vote multiple calls. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Adjustment is equal to what? I have no idea what he's doing. But he's so right. This is a lot better. Because I'm adding 0 plus transition range. Why am I doing that? Look at this. Look at what I'm doing here. 0 plus transition range. I could just do transition range. What am I doing here? I'm an idiot. That's actually a lot better. Oh, joink that. Thank you. Thanks, ChatGPT, for making my code better. Does this work? Let's do adjustment. What was the original code? Oh, transfer the position. Okay, so then I'll just do transfer the position. Equal to adjustment. Does this work? For plus equals adjustment? Does this do it? If that's the case, then that does in fact better. Ah, made a boo-boo. Okay. If this works the exact same thing, then that is a lot better. Huh. Still go back at me? Yeah, it sure does. Wow. What if I ask to make it better again? Can you make it better again? Where's the web page? Here it is. Can you make it even better? Wait, you can? How? What are you doing here? What changed? Bind X and Y into a single loop. Use pt.III directly for movement without an extra temporary variables. What? Is this not what I have? That's what I have, no? Okay, well, let me just slurp this code up that I have right now and ask to make that better. Can you make this code better? Alright, let's take a look what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what's happening here. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so he made a function for get adjustment, which has a player position, a screen size, and a transition range. Oh, okay, now you just put the X and the Y in it. Oh, wait, that's great. Yeah, I'm yoinking this. Dude, this is great. I don't even have to do anything. So instead of move cam, I would have like a get adjustment. And then we get this. Instead of move cam. Okay, just get rid of move cam. Does this work? I mean, it doesn't look like it works. This is great. I just can remain 0 though. Actually, no, it can't. My bad. Well, actually, I can get rid of it because the transition rate is a constant. Which I can actually make constant, pretty sure. Constant. And yeah. If this works, that would be great. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. But I always am frightened using code I don't make. Does this work? Oh my god, it does. Dude, this is sick. This is so much better what I did. Who knew that asking a computer for help would be this great? Okay, that's gnarly. That is gnarly. Oh, yes, let's go. Okay. Hype. I just need to make a move over. How am I gonna do that? Okay, for that, I would like to install a thingamadoodle. So we go to Windows, and then we go to Package Manager. And I need... What do I want? What's the name again? It's called Lean Tween, I'm pretty sure. Lean Tween. Something Tween. I remember Tween being part of it. In project? No, not in project. Unity registry? No results between my assets. Oh, there he is. Tween. Is the one I'm looking for? Or am I looking for lean tween? I don't remember. We're doing this one. I'm 28% sure it's lean tween is the one I'm looking for. Oh, you guys can see that. Well, you're just gonna assume that I did something here. Oh, you can kind of see it here. It's over here. You can see package lean tween. So I'm downloading someone else's code because they made a very cool thing. It's called tweening, which, in case you don't know, it's essentially this. So you see how you have these little graphs? Kind of shows how quick something goes. I really like stuff like elastic or bounds. It's really nice. But essentially what the tweening will do is allow us to use these graphs, which would make the thingy look a little bit nicer. Pretty sure if we go here now, I want to reload that, yes. Should be able to use tweening. So, how do we do this? Let me see. How's it called? Lean tween dot add listener or dot vector. Tween on curve vector. No, I'll do. How did you do this again? Maybe transform dot position dot tween. No. Remember lerp being a thing. Not the one I need though. You're gonna eat, right? See you demented. You're gonna eat a schnitzel, right? I hope it stays good. Tween dot add listener add alpha. Oh wait, here we go. Ease out sign. Which one do I want? Let's go back to this website. What would be a good one? I think quad should be fine. Ease in quad. Actually, I would love it if it's yeah, something like that would be. I think ease in cubic might be the good one. Ease in cubic. So we have ease in cubic now. And then we have a start and an end and a variable. How am I going to do that? Okay, well, the start could be transform.position.x. And the end could be adjustment x. And then make it 0. Oh, no, it's plus equals. Should be fine. Because there's a value. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Cannot confirm lambda expression to type float because it's not a dynamic type. Can we just do val then? Okay, well, apparently I can't. Maybe this? No? Okay. Can't do anything at all. Valuable or variable. Oh, I could do float final x. And then this variable is going to be final x. We'll make it 0. And it's going to be final x. And then we're going to have a final y as well. Help. Float final y. Okay. We do another ease in cubic. Transform dot position dot y. Adjustment y. Final y. And do final y. Is this gonna hopefully make it go smooth? I take a heap time to load now. Or not. Okay, let's see what happens if I go like this now. Okay, interesting. Okay, that doesn't do the thing I wanted to do. No, it's fine. I don't mind. Go back here. Okay, back to the drawing board. Lean, tween, dot. Add. Vector A, vector B. I'm okay with that. So we go from transform the position to transform the position. Just nice. There we go. Adjustment Y. Now we can get rid of these. So then it's gonna be transform dot position plus this. And then we're just gonna hit one. Okay. Cannot convert from Unity Engine to Unity Engine pt.III. What the heck is the difference? Oh, one's an array? What? Brother, what? Am I using the correct tweening? I'm sure I do. I'm Googling it. Oh, wait. Lean tween dot move. There we go. Okay. Move local. Just move should be fine. This gives us a game object, a vector 2, and a time. Okay. So the game object is going to be game object. We're going to want it going to transform, and then we'll this. And the time it's going to take us should be like a single second. So time delta time. Time delta time. let's see. I hope it does what I think it does. It's still quite fast. Nearly instant. I like it if it could just go a bit slower. So times so an arbitrary value for now. Oh, actually, I'll do it like here. Constant integer or float action. Cam travel time. Let's make it 2.5. I made the float. I want to incorporate that. Oh, that's not the one I want. Oh, I'll leave it like that. I'll go there in a second. And drop down. Yeah, let's see if this makes it a bit nicer to look at. Okay, how about now? It's moving a bit strange. This is me. I like that. Sometimes it moves a bit odd. Especially if I stop moving. So it goes a bit quick for my liking. Let's make it a bit slower. Let's do 4.25. Why not? Give it random arbitrary values until we're happy. Alright, let's see. How about now? Oh yeah, I don't like that at all. Hmm. Hmm. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure what to do about this. Maybe this should just be... What are the overloads? Let me check a look at the overloads. Oh, transform to. Interesting. There's a vector 2 transform as well. There's a rectangular transform. Interesting. Alright. I think it just doesn't move that far yet. Like, we're too fast. Or the camera's too fast. Or, I don't know. Let's bench this idea for now. We'll add a to do make smooth. I'll just fix it later down the line because I can't be asked. I'm pretty happy with the camera movement as is. I don't really want to mess with it too much and make it, you know, not as good. Let's see. Yeah. But this is nice and snappy. I like this. It just feels a bit jank, you know, having it go. It would be nicer if it smoothed it out. But we'll do that later. Okay. Let's add an enemy. Alright, what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm just gonna copy the player. And we're making it an enemy. Test. And we'll just make it red. Easy. Just move him out a bit. The enemy doesn't need a interactable range. Nor does the enemy need a player input. Let's see, remove component. This is all the enemy needs for now. So right now our enemy can do absolutely good. Oh, this still has a player input, but it doesn't need that. It's not gonna do anything, and we can push him around. Oh my god, look at him go. Remove component. Is this crazy? Can we just like absolutely yeet the guy? Look at him go! Intense. Alright then. Maybe I should make the enemies not collide with the player. I think that might be a good idea. Like, we just make sure that they can't collide. I might just make the box a trigger. Let's see, what's your collider looking like? Like that. Yeah, well, I don't want that. I want you to have an actual full collider. Perfect. I think anyway. Yeah, I don't want that. That one's gonna be 0, and you're gonna be 1. Perfect, and we're making you a trigger. The reason why is that we can then make it easier to detect weapons inside it, I suppose. Because it's a 2-down pixel game, like it doesn't really matter if you can't walk around the player, in between the player. You have returned! Just in time. Okay. Enemies! Do we want melee enemies or ranged enemies? We're divers, right? So we make them ranged, I suppose. You bought M&Ms for yourself. Oh, M&M as in like the candy. Nice, dude. I don't know why it took me so long to realize. I'm very smart. Alright, let's see. Scripts. Great folder. Enemies. I think we create one blanket enemy. And then we have also ranged enemy. So there's stuff that all the enemies should do, and there's stuff that the ranged enemy only does. Create C# script. Ranged enemy. Sure if we want beta enemies, but we'll do it for now, right? That's this. And I also want There we go. Okay, so range enemy is inheriting from enemy. Right? Perfect. Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. Go back, go back, go back. Perfect. Alright, so enemy. It needs to have a detection range, right? Like, an enemy needs to be able to see the player. I need a target. So I need a... I think a transform, maybe? Transform... Oh, that's not what I want. Transform... Target. But how are we going to target the player? How are we going to... When are we going to allow the enemy to see the player? And how are we going to accomplish this? I'd say we raycast it. I'm curious what the options are for raycasting. Raycast. Hit. So raycasting is just the line. Which means we should do probably draw that line to see what we see. Draw that line. Is it not draw that line? Draw line? Oh my god. Okay, let's do raycast. Raycast. Hit 2D. Hit. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done this. How do I do raycasting again? It's physics that raycast. Ah, okay. So we do physics 2D dot raycast. Raycast all. Raycast non-allo kick. Get raycast and say raycast. Just stick with a normal raycast for now. How about, yeah, raycast. And what do I need? What do I need for the raycast to work? Origin. Transform that position. Then, direction. Vector 2 dot forward. Or, right, whatever. Perfect. That's all I need. Maybe I should check if there's a way for me to make it visible. Unity make raycast visible. Is that even possible? Debug the draw line. I knew it. I knew it. It was something like that. Debug dot draw line. Or draw ray. I can draw the raycast. Easy. Direction, color. No, keep in mind, color's gonna be. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now the enemy should be able to see stuff. If everything works alright. Let's see a line. And I'm so stupid, I keep forgetting to plop that shit on there. Ranged enemy. Am I not seeing a raycast? Why am I not seeing a raycast? Let's plop a normal enemy for on this, and we'll check this later down the line. Enemy, just give it to me, man. There we go, perfect. Okay, it's not exactly going the way I wanted, but that's fine. I want to kind of signal for that this is a little guy. And remove everything. He's black, so we know which side he's looking at. Make this smaller. Oop, there we go. And a little bit like this. Then put them like this. Alright, perfect enemy. Now we know that this is an enemy and that he's looking a specific way. So, need him to be looking left. Alright, let's see. That's perfect. And I would also like a one that goes down. Let's draw another one going down. Because I want him to be able to see this way, and then allow the layer to sneak behind it. What happened here? Why is it no longer? Hello? It's only specifically at that line. Okay, that makes no sense, but I'm okay with it. I'll just accept it. Right, so now he looks this way, and then when he turns around, he'll look that way and that way. Cool. Just feel like the enemy will not spot a player that often. I want him to look like this entire time, because now it will only detect stuff if it happens to cross this line. I want him to be able to like have a little bit of a curvature here as well, and then cover everything in here. I'm not sure if I can do that. Do you want diagonal as well? Because you could very well stand in between the diagonal. Hmm. Can I recast like a circle? Let's see. Recasting in a circle. Unity rate. Now I'm getting Roblox results. I guess in a circle. Circle cast. Oh. Well. Now we talking. Now let me draw a circle. Draw or keep it good. Circle. Draw a line. Can I not draw a circle? Can I do physics 2D dot circle? Physics 2D dot circle cast. And then we need a certain radius. So he needs like a detection radius. I'm gonna make that a serialized field. Float detection radius, which can be equal to, let's say, 4. Alright, circles cast is gonna have an origin, which is gonna be transform.position. Then the radius should be detection radius. Then the direction. Fuck you mean direction? Hello? What do you mean direction? Just go distant? Hey? Distance. Direction, distance, what? What? Okay, I need to Google this. Physics 2D circle cast. What does these things entail? The direction of the circle. Fuck do they mean direction of a circle? It's a circle. It doesn't have a direction. It is a circle. Yes, I'm confused. How does a circle have a direction? It's a circle. Am I the stupid one here? Fuck you mean direction? It's a circle. Hello? Let's do factor 3 at the left, whatever. Can't believe they're making me add a direction to a circle. Like which way it is rotated, as if that matters. It's a circle. Like what are we doing here? God. Make me violently upset. I cast hit 2D. This one? Results. I mean, if the circle got a what do you mean if the circle got a... What does this mean? Hello? It's a circle. How do... we're making an invisible circle. Why does it matter? Right? Like, am I being crazy here? I mean, yes, but like, besides the point. I don't know. I don't think I can. Actually, I think I can get the undefined. That should be fine. It's... And then I need a contact filter. What's a contact filter, my man? What is a contact filter? I don't... I was gonna make one and pretend I know what I'm doing. Contact filter, there we go. New contact filter. Perfect. 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 No idea what it does, but that's fine. That's not something I need to know. This... What do you mean distance? Oh shit. Riddle math... Math of... the infinity. Why are you not working? It's an unassigned variable. I figured as much. It's equal to new recast hit 1. Alright. Shifting this. Right. Kind of int to bool. What do you mean int? Brother, I'm so confused right now. I don't understand the circle cast. Alright. What? I see people do factor 2 to 0, so I want to do that. Default layer? Oh, radius hits is equal to this. Okay, wait. Or hit, rather. I don't need multiple hits, I just need one hit. Then I don't need these anymore. Perfect. Okay. Now we, I'm gonna see what I'm hitting. Debug.log. Hit that name. Oh god. Hit dot name. Okay, hit dot collider dot name. Was I not sharing my coding? I'm gonna vomit. I do it every single time. Keep forgetting about that. I have to switch him. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're targeting interactable range. Interesting. What if I move you down a bit? Oh, enemy test? How are you hitting enemy test? You are the enemy test. How were you not hitting yourself first? You are the enemy. Hello? Baker Scalpy, how you doing? Okay, I needed to make it hits. I needed a hits. How can I not? Brother, I'm so confused. How does this circle cast work, man? I need an example. Because I don't understand. Every time I look up more about the circle cast, I get more confused. Hey, Game On It, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out how the circle cast works. Not working out for me. Should I at all times tell... No, I don't think they should. I don't think I should. I think they should be searching around for a player. You're good? Nice. Draw ray. You know nothing about programming, that's fine. I'm assuming the vast majority of people don't. Which is cool. If you have a fun idea to add to a game, though, you can share that. We're doing can I just like continuously spin it around? Is that an option I have? I actually prefer that. We're making a new vector. 2? Sure, why not? And then we'll do time dot delta time. Delta time. I need float x, float y. Just testing some stuff out. What type of enemy are you making? I am currently just making, you know, basic enemies that I can like reuse later down the line. Because like this is like code that a lot of the enemies are gonna use. It's just like finding the player and like walking close to him or towards him or whatever. So it's very basic functionality, and then we're gonna fix that later down the line. Make it better. Let's see. Vector 2. Yes. Yes. And we'll make it do math. Dot infinity. Perfect. No, this is not what you wanted from me. What do you want from me? Oh, you also need a color. We'll make it color. What's a good color for to use for this one? Color dot. Can I do color pink? It's pink in this one. Oh, all right. We'll do color. I don't know. We'll do red. Oh, actually, there's a magenta. Let's do that one. Magenta. Alright, let's take a look, see. Oh, I have an error. Where? Oh, here. Whoopsie doodle. We got that. So how's the development so far? It's been going. That's about all I can say about it. It's actually not that bad. I've been having fun. Like we had a last time we added a little guy, which I think is cute. It's been just a really long time since I last played. Or last I used Unity. So I'm just gonna try to figure out how to use it again. Why? And then we can just do that one. Just X and Y. Perfect. And we'll get rid of these. So I don't see them contributing much. If it's underwater, you could have underwater ghosts like Draugr as enemies. Also divers and fish and a shark. I am adding that to the list. Give me a second. What is this called? A Draugr? Draugr? Divers, fish. A Draugr? I've never heard of that. We're Googling this. Draugr. From Norse mythology. Draugr are from undead with dehydrated bodies, often under enchantment to keep the location or remain dormant until the location is unsealed or opened by an explorer. Ah. It's like a ghost ground, really? I'm the man and ghost. They live in grid. I don't see anything that relates them to water. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it being like drowned. I think if your drawings, I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. Let me take a look at it. Ooh, I like that. That's cute. I'm definitely gonna have to add those. In Old Norse, they are like zombies, but in Iceland, they're ghosts of sailors. Ah, gotcha. I suppose I didn't get the new lore patch. My bad. Or maybe it's like a difference between I don't know. I think you can add a minefield. I can most definitely add a minefield. Shouldn't be too difficult. It would be funny if you just have like a player stroll around, accidentally touch a mine, instant death. Game over. Have to start all the way over again. It's just become a roguelite. Good luck. Yeah. I think that's good. That's a good one. Right. I'm gonna go back here because I'm gonna check if I can now see the raycast. Can I? No. Perfect. That is precisely what I did not want. What would you factor 2 dot factor 2 dot right? Does this work? I had draw right earlier and it worked. And if also I didn't get to die for he can throw sea mines in the water. Oh, that could be good. I like that. Can I now see him? Okay, I can. What is the actual number of... It is 1. What if I do is times X? Oh, of course it's going to be 0. It starts at 0. Okay, my bad. That's my bad. That really is on me. Should be fixed now. Compiler errors. Gosh darn it. I'm just kind of struggling with how I want the detection to be done by the enemies. Oh yeah, wow. Oh, look at it. Look at it go. Look at him go. It's going to the moon. Oh, this is not what I wanted in the slightest. Oh. What do I do? Alright. 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 We're going to plan B. So what I want to happen is circle. Wow, that's a really in there circle. Let's find out. Why is it like this? Cease. Stop. Why you like this? Visually, there we go. Make it 5. Let's make that 5 as well. Oh, no. Now it's no longer even. How do I make this look like an actual circle? 2.5 maybe? Perfect. Okay. Will the diver like a harpoon gun? That is the intention, yes. Yes, we do have that idea. So I say this is like the detection range. Detection range. And then we can put this one back into being a non-trigger. But I don't want him to like yeet off. Right? I don't want to like be able to push him away so much. So we're gonna have linear drag? That up a bit. Has the stuff been going? It sure has been going. No one can not deny that. Okay. So if we push the guy now, will he still like fly off? Oh no, this is great. This is perfect. Nice. Perfect, actually. And I want to see if I can give him like the other hitbox. 0.5. Enter. Yep. 0.5. Nope. Minus 0.25. There we are. Could be like the divers in a sunken old ship diving for treasure. Ooh, I like that. How is fighting even gonna work in this? That's a great question, and I have no answer for you. Okay, we can at least push him around without him like flying all over the place, which is good. Also added a camera movement a little bit. You can actually move. Okay, I like this being like a detection range. Let me make it slightly higher. Second bigger, I mean. Like it's just 10 too big. Nah, 10's fine. So this is like the detection range. Classic Legend of Zelda style comment? Maybe. Sheep, you can't always say first. You're not always first. In fact, you're rarely first. I think this is like a good way to handle detection. I just have it be in the circle. And then Sheep, why do you always misspell my name? It's 3 letters. It's not that hard. Like, what's the issue here? 2D circle collider. Let's do that. And then radius. Why is it not having the radius I desire it to be? 0.5? It's kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Sure, this works out. Just wanted to have a visible range, that's all. I was just asking about how you are. You can't. No, you're misspelling it. You're misspelling my name. There's only 3 letters. Get it right. It's only 3 letters. Like, I'm not asking a lot of you here. I'm asking you to remember 3 letters. You already have 2 of them correct. You just need to remember 1 more. Sigh? Are you kidding me, Umbra? How do you spell? Why did you spell it like that? That's even worse. It's 7. Okay, yes, the entire name is 7. But if you're calling me Psy, that is 3 letters. Cyrus C, 7 letters. Psy, 3 letters. See, Kurt Kelpie can do it. Why can't you? So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here is have the circle collider on. And if it's on the trigger, we're gonna slurp that over to the enemy actually. Copy component. Paste button new. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Remove component. Sweet. Okay, enemy. This one has a radius of whatever this. Offset. We're gonna go down a little bit. This needs to lap over a bit. Should be fine like this. Yeah, perfect. How'd you even type that, Cheap? What the heck? I'm okay with that, actually. How did you even... You managed to type that. That's genuinely impressive, Sheep. That is how everyone should be typing it. That's the most appropriate way of doing it. What's the question? What question did you ask? Oh, how I am? I'm doing great. Thanks, Sheep. Thanks for asking. Okay. It's called copy paste. No. I expect Sheep to use the correct way of typing. You copied it? Okay, well, you just ruined my immersion. How dare you? I'm shocked and appalled. Okay, on... We're gonna have an on trigger enter. On trigger enter 2D. I'm gonna have to get the select the target is gonna be it's gonna be equal to collision dot. That's wrong. And then on trigger exit, your target is gonna be equal to null again. Help. Why is it always going wrong? There we go. Oh my god, everything's going on. There we go. Is the sheep falling asleep or falling down into the deep? Doing both? That's impressive, Sheep. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and what I want to do now is debug.log. Not debug.draw array. And I want to draw one that starts from transform.position. Position, and then we're gonna set it as to target dot position. I can have a nullable there, can't I? Damn it. Then we do so we're gonna check if we have a target or not. Target does not equal null. What's up, Bookie? Doing great. Thanks for asking. Wait, are you going to make collision system where if the player goes in range of the enemy? That's what I'm doing, because I can't figure out the other way. Maybe I'll change it later down the line, but for the time being, I feel like this is the easiest way of doing it. The Kelpie will take you down into the deep and grant you eternal sleep. Ooh. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is... Currently our target is set to null, if I'm correct. White and white isn't gonna show, I just figured out. So I'm gonna have to set it a color real quick. Color... magenta. Perfect. Alright. Switch. Are you sleep deprived? I'm always sleep deprived. That's my secret cap. I'm always sleep deprived. Okay. If things go well, we should get a line drawn between us once we enter this. Yeah. We have a line, just not where I want it to be. Did I exited? Hello? Hello? Okay, this is not going well in the slightest. Huh. You check the posture, home slice? My posture's fine. What are you talking about? Dude, cheap. That Kelpie is taking your stool. You gonna stand for that? Oh, this is a direction. What do you mean double Z posture? How am I doing a double Z posture? That's actually mighty impressive. You should be impressed, actually. How am I gonna make it draw line towards the target? Because it's a direction. Hmm. Dude, why is everything so complicated now? I swear I used to know all of this, and I've just forgotten everything because it's been like a year, more than a year, since I've been working on programming. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, so it's like, target position minus transformer position? Is that one? Is that that? Did. Is this that? Use Google? I am using Google. I need it for a lot. You won't be taking anything, you're cursed? Ah, that's sad. This is falling sheep in the international phonetic alphabet. How do you even read that? Okay, is this doing it now? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, now I'm no longer in his range. Why? Okay. Maybe you just fall. Okay, I suppose that's fair. But like, if let's say it's a word you don't know, and they're like, "Oh, here's the international phonetic alphabet. Go pronounce the word." Would you be able to pronounce like a random word using that? NATO phonetic alphabet. It says international one. I think that's like for everyone, right? Right. So, okay. Instead of immediately making it go null, I don't particularly like that. We're gonna do this follows. We're gonna have a if physics2d dot raycast. Then we're gonna have transform dot position. And then we're gonna have target dot position minus transform dot position. And then we need distance. I don't think that matters that much, to be honest. I do need a out result, and then we make a raycast hit to the, which is gonna be result. Comma here, and then we do it like that. Argument 3 minute best bet. What? Phoenician alphabet? Because the thing sheep used looks Greek. No, he's talking about the the menta type, nothing sheep type. What sheep type was Greek. But what the menta type is the phonetic alphabet. Dude, is this really it? Do I have to now need a distance and that should be it? Like math.infinite, for example? Is this one? What do you need from me here? Results? No, I just want one result. List of results. I think a list of results is crazy. Wait, maybe I can do result like this, actually. Physics2d dot raycast. Transform dot position. Target dot position minus transform dot position. Okay, there we go. So is it program thing? No. It's International Phonetic Alphabet is essentially an alphabet created so that people can use it to see how something is pronounced. It's a completely different alphabet. I think this works. I'm gonna do debug dot log result dot name, or I guess result dot transform dot name. Here's what he's hitting. Demented is a nonsense word. Why isn't it a nonsense word? Is demented not a thing? Yeah. It's a totally existing word. Okay, so it is currently hitting enemy test, but if I go over here, it should actually hit me. Oh, what? Only hitting player if I'm near him. That's interesting. No, where is this? Huh? What? Interesting. Okay. Well, misspelled how you want to see it. Of demented and demented. Well, your name is really confusing. I'm not gonna lie, demented. I thought it was easy as well. Okay, I'll have to first of all to put it in here. So in my mind, he is a cursed boot who is demented, who can't spell, so he put demented instead. Exactly, that is precisely what he is. Don't boot me. Unfortunately, you can't be booted by demented. He has no power here. Okay. Bot can also use the PC booting up. Ah, interesting. Still only detecting enemy tests. Interesting. I don't get why he's detecting himself. I don't want that. How do I cease that from happening? Because I don't want enemies to collide with one another. I actually would prefer if that's the case. Okay, we're gonna have to make enemies not collide with each other. Is it preferences where this is set? Where is it? Collisions should be somewhere. It's not preferences, maybe. Build settings? Most definitely not. Project settings, there we go. Oh, you guys can't see that. That's really sad, actually. I kind of need you to see this. Layer collision matrix. That's fine. So you woke up and found yourself demented that day. Okay, what we're gonna need is enemies is gonna be set to do a different layer. At layer, we're gonna make an enemy layer. And then we're gonna tell the game to essentially that enemies and enemies cannot collide with one another. That's what we're doing here. Enemy cannot collide with each other. And when we do that, they should no longer do enemy. Or maybe it should, you know, maybe I'm just an asshole, right? Like maybe I just hate it here. Like, because like if I hug him, all of a sudden he can't detect me now. Why can't he detect me now, but not when I'm like right in your face? I don't get it. Right, a cheap guy. I think he was just doing something else. So I like how you pirate games. Brother, I'm not pirating games. I'm making my own. Sheep always only stay for a short while and then he disappears. Fair. He did go into the deep, exactly. I don't really understand why it's not doing what I want it to do. maybe... Oh, maybe the range is just not long enough. That could be it. We have a distance of math dot infinite. How about that? Let's fix it. It's not plagiarism, it's inspired. There is a fact of difference. What? Did I miss something? Did one of the chat messages didn't go through? I sometimes feel like I'm missing a whole conversation. I don't get why he's not... Oh, I kept that on the default layer. I should put that on the actual enemy layer. Whoopsie doodle. I am missing the conversation. Oh. I was saying I was pirating stuff. Oh, that's like a running joke he does. I don't really get it. But it's fine. I don't understand why he keeps targeting himself. Because he shouldn't be able to. I don't want to see what happens if I do this. Result dot transform is equal to target. Here's what the game says about that. My name is Infectious Piracy Witness, and there was zero creativity there. That doesn't become true at any point. I mean, my name was more creative. How was it creative? I don't get it. Also, don't get this, because what I want to happen is I want to be able to have a player walk into a detection zone, then have the enemy be aware. Oh, I can make that actually way easier. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I'm drawing a raycast and all that? That seems like such a hassle. What am I doing? I guess I just need to know the distance between them. Vector to the distance between enemy, or between transform the position and target dot position. Mine is just generated from Mojang and then later changed one letter. Mojang gave you the name Demented Boot. Why? That's such an odd one. Kinda that's what I was trying to do. I don't really know why I was doing that, because it really isn't like necessary for it. What I essentially want to happen right now is So what I'm trying to do, like, I have a detection range here. I want the enemy kind of just like mind their own business until the player wanders into their detection range. And then once the player enters the detection range, the enemy will recognize that as their target and they will start attacking the player. And then they will continue attacking the player until he's like out of detection range. Now, I was thinking the easiest way was doing it with, like, drawing a line in between and getting a line. It's, like, such a hassle. I don't know why I thought that was going to be, like, the best solution. Because I can just do this. You guys can see this. Whoop. Because I can just do this, which is vector2.distance, and this will give me a number. And now I can do detection radius. Which I already have, which is very easy. Because now I can just do... if target doesn't equal 0, and this is higher than detection range. So if the distance between the player and the enemy is greater than what I want I'm gonna call it follow radius, actually. Then the follow radius, let's make that 10. Then I want it to like stop following the player. And I'm gonna do like target set to null again. And we'll start with the target being null. Target target's equal to null. And we're gonna go do kelpie things and grumble about my curse. Alright, have fun with that. Right? I think for the time being, I'm gonna do quickly this. Which we're gonna make an enum for enemy state. I'm not really gonna do anything with it yet. Just like having one. Which is gonna be idling, trolling, attacking, following. And we're gonna say enemy state is equal to enemy state that idle. Start with, and then once he does this, we'll put it to state. We're gonna make it say that it's enemy state following. Then once this is happening, we're putting enemy state back to idle. State equal to enemy state to idle. Then I can debug log what the current state is. So I kind of know if he is doing what I desire him to do. You've eaten all your M&Ms, sad day. That's a sad day. Okay. So if everything works correctly, then the enemy should start idling. Why are you following? Why is he following? Do I start in his... Let's just start with... Oh, actually... make another one. This is not something that... Oh, wait, does it trigger? It should. I don't want that. I don't want that interacting with enemies. I'll use this one. Layer trigger. This should fix it. Player trigger should not collide with enemy. That should fix it. Perfect. Okay, he's following now. No, actually, he should not be following. Why is he following? Hello? I'm not in your range, am I? Most definitely not. But this is... What if I put interactable range? What if I turn that off? Does that still say following? I didn't change the layer. Cool. That'll do it. Yeah, now it says idle. And now I should just say player trigger. Now it should be fixed. Working with layers is always super difficult. Well, it's not super difficult. I just always forget to add them, which makes it complicated for myself. Okay, it's idling now. Following now. Should be following, should be following, should be following. Until I go really far. Okay, cease following me. Why are you still following me, brother? Okay, I need to debug log the distance, actually. Actually, make it a format. Format. I'm gonna say distance. State. Alright, let's see what it's saying now. No. Why? Because I don't have a target. Okay. I can fix that. No, actually, that's fine, actually. We can just ignore that. Distance. Distance is... Or is it giving me an error again? Ah! Now I know why. Now I know what's happening. So, what's... Oh, because it says target has to be not equal to null first. I don't need this. This is what I'm having issues with. Should be fixed now. There we go, and then it should say, there we go, and then afterwards, it should now, okay, it still says that, which is fine, because I can just go back to it, only displaying the state. So I just want it to go back to idling. Okay, idle, following, and back to idling. Perfect! Right. Okay, so we have a start of an enemy. I think for the last Because I'm not gonna be here for much longer. So I wanna finish off with some pixel art. So right now we have Tank. We have our beautiful boy, the fish. I want to do one more pixel art before we leave. Let's see. Make the divers. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I know how to make humans and stuff. I know what I'm doing. And other lies I tell myself. Right. Let me switch between scenes. I want the Photoshop now. After I've actually made a new thingy. I don't want you guys to see everything I have. That one. Not that one, actually. This one's right. Now give me Photoshop. Hello? Photoshop? Is Photoshop just not a window? Cool, it just doesn't care for Photoshop. Great. Okay, how do I do this then? Oh, I swear you could have Photoshop here. Am I crazy? More than usual, I mean? Yes, I am, huh? In game capture, maybe? It is? Hello? Okay, well, apparently not. The fuck? How did I do this previously? Have screen capture, maybe? That one? This won't work? Oh, there you go. No idea how I did that. There we are. Right. Alright, let's take a look. See? How am I gonna make a diver? I wanna make like I wanna use like the big old submarine portions. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Right. Okay, for starters, we need a circle. Help. Oh, I'm drawing with an eraser. You're not gonna get a great picture when you draw with an eraser. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. We do 1, 2. I am using pixel art very much like how I would build in Minecraft. Just so you're aware. I'm treating this as if I'm building in Minecraft. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 1, 3. There we go. Ah. Pretty hard for me to draw a straight line. I don't know why. There we go. And then he needs a bigger one around it, right? This is like his little face. It's gonna do, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do it like this. There we go, that'll work. This is gonna be an enemy, yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Drawing straight lines is not my fortitude. I don't know why. Okay, now how do I go about doing this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Perfect. Or is it more way to cubicle? I'm okay with it being cubicle, actually. I'm just gonna incorporate that into this design. I'm making this guy way too big. I feel like I'm making him way too big. Like in comparison to what we have right now, into the turtle at least. Is this guy massive? Like his head is bigger than the whole turtle. I'll redraw the turtle. I can't be bothered redrawing this. I'll see which one takes more effort, and then I'll redraw the one that takes the least amount of effort. I think that's a good strategy. Okay. Then he needs like a... I'm going like arms. How do I do that? Let me see. I want him to hold like a harpoon thingadoodle when he's like idling. How do I do that? How does a harpoon even look like? Is an harpoon... Make the gun. Right. Right. Oh, so you shoot a harpoon out. Gotcha. So, let him hold them like diagonal, I suppose. Right, like have like one arm go like that, and one arm go like that, and then he's holding like the gun like this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna draw that on another layer. It's like arm like that, and hold harpoon like such. It's great. Perfect. Everything I ever wanted. Okay. Let me draw the harpoon. Be like... Oh god. No, that's not what I wanted. That one. 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 There we go. And there's like a handle over it. Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it. It's there. That. Then there's like a harpoon here. And then from what I can see, there's like a little reeling mechanism somewhere. You like reel in what you catch. So let's draw that. Right. Then we're gonna have to make this go such. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. And then there's like, and then the harpoon comes out here. Let's grab a gray. It's gonna be like the darker edges. This harpoon. You go like this, like that, and then it's like, it's gonna be the harpoon. That's an harpoon right there, if I do say so myself. And I do say that myself, because no one else was. I'm gonna make it lightly here, to indicate that that's the edge. Work, girly pop. You got it. And then we do like this. There we go. Then I want the other gray again. Finish this off. Then I want a slightly darker gray. It's kind of like a bolt to hold it in. Right in the middle there. One there, and there, and there. Perfect. And supposed to make it like more brownish, right? Or the harpoon. I should have like a more modern one, but I don't want a modern one. There we go. Let's do it like that. Like this. I guess it needs to be slightly more dark brown. It's kind of like ass right now. I don't like the color. Much better. There you go. I want this one gone. Hate that pixel specifically. Killed my family. Then quote that. I want a more hue. That one's fine. It's gonna be like the lighter edges. Killed my family. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. We can move on from this. I need a slightly dark variant of this. There we go. And then I want the darker variant here as well. There you go. Let me select one up as well. And do the upper edges here. Why did you quote that? I specifically told you not to do that. Unbelievable, Demented. I can't believe you would do that to me. Whatever health I deserved done to deserve such cruelty. I want to replace this. It seems like a much better dark brown. Do I look like a character? I guess you don't. You do look like you would throw your hands in the air. Get wrecked. Oh, fair enough. Can't really do much about that. Why did no one tell me shading objects in PixArt was going to be difficult? Not that I would have changed anything. I just would have liked to known. I want some rope. It's like there's a rope attached to this. Surely it goes into here. And then into here. I don't know what the heck it's doing over here, but sure. Good looking gun, thanks. A slightly lighter one as well. There we go. Okay, now I want him to hold the gun. I'm gonna be able to do that without messing everything up. Oh, this is to be so I'm gonna load separate layers so I don't mess it up. Okay, perfect. Alright, now I need him to hold this thing. I'm gonna do that. Let's do it like this. Just make his hand little blobs. It's not what I wanted. I have the wrong tool. Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? What have some... Oh no. I get chilling on your my bed right, dude. Nice. Take a look at it in a second. Okay. Hand. Bam. Boom. Zip. Zang. Shkadoy. How dynamic I make that pose. Because I know what I'm doing and stuff. And no one can prove it otherwise. This is weird. This is a weird looking arm. Look at this shit. This is not a normal proportion for an arm. What is happening? Oh god. How do I fix this? Oh no. Can I salvage this somehow? Okay, I think what I do here is put the gun significantly lower. Whoop, there we go. Bro, only flesh and skin, exactly. That's how I like him. Oh, I need elbow somewhere. Slurp it all the way up here. There we go. That's dynamic looking. Something like that. No. Cool. The diver is jacked. Yeah, obviously the diver swims a lot, right? Like imagine swimming a lot and not, you know, having overdeveloped pectoral muscles. Like what are you doing at that point? He's a diver. He's obviously gonna be swimming a bunch, so he's gonna need, you know, favorable pectoral muscles. I wanna emphasize that he's buff. Yes. Yes. Oh, you're right. He does need some. Is that a hard hat diving suit? Yeah. I kind of modeled it after the ones you see in like the big daddies from what's the game called again? BioShock. Okay, let me make these bulging muscles. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Let me actually slurp this out a bit more as well. There we go. I don't know what this is. Oh, looking more jacked right now. Add a six pack. Of course, I'm adding a six pack. What are we doing here? I'm gonna need the gun to go away for a bit so I can focus on the real guns. I'm going like that, and then like that. Boom. And then it's like tech number 1, tech number 2, tech number 3. Look at that. Look at them abs. I don't think that's how it works. I think he goes more like that. Right? Ugh. Fuck, how do you draw pecs? A 7-pack like Batman? Dude, I'm gonna have to Google how to make pixel art 6-pack. Oh my god! Holy shit! I'm so glad I'm not showing this on stream. I'm so glad this is not visible on stream. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing important. It's gonna need it like I just googled 6-pack pixel art. But I don't think my safe search is on. It's all I will say about that. Okay, I'm gonna have to add a I would like this arm on a separate layer personally. It's fine. I'm fine. Okay. It's too high. A little bit lower like that. Oh. This maybe. There we go. Let me do it like that. There we go. Dude, what the fuck is this? Why can't I not draw 6-packs? I don't know how to do this. Why am I not well versed in the ways of drawing 6-packs? So then I have like this little indent. Right? And then it goes like that. There you go. What the fuck is happening here? Why can't I not draw a 6-pack? What is going on? There we go. This is not looking great. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what they're doing. How does one draw a six-pack? Perfect. I don't care. I can't for the life of me figure it out otherwise. The guy's fucking massive. He just has tiny baby hands. Yes, there is. It's aesthetic. You wouldn't understand. Make an extra ring around the enemy so you get too close, bro. Just he just one taps you. Now observe. This is how you make his legs. The little flippers here. Perfect. Perfect. Here we go. What the fuck is this creature? I love him. Oh, I love him. I might have to upskill pretty much everything in the game just to fit him, but I'm okay with that. We don't have that much stuff yet. So it's fine. All right. Now I need like something copper like. I think that should be good. The flippers look too much like a duck. I don't know how to make flippers. I'll figure that one out later down the line. I'll just focus on this for now. I'll fix the flippers later. I'll just color him in for now. Make the enemy for no reason have more pixels than the others. Sure, why not? Should be more orange. Could just make this the boss. No, I actually really love it for this just to be a random enemy. For no reason whatsoever. I think that'd be perfect. Now the boss, I would say, has to be even more. They're just like a bunch of bodybuilders. You've just like, for seemingly no reason, have decided to start picking a fight with a tortoise that's asleep. Oh god. The left side of the character has that one pixel that irritates you. Oh yeah, I got you. There you go. Okay, then I want like a lightish gray or lightish blue. That muscle connecting thing. Brother, you're asking way too much of my artistic prowess. I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot draw that well. I don't know how to do that. Please fix that part. I'll fix things whilst I'm coloring. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Also, the bars in the helmet make it look more like a what? What does it make it look like? Okay. I want some sort of light in the helmet, so that's what we're adding now. Like a sign? Like a number sign? Oh, like a pound sign. Got it. I like it to be slightly more desaturated. She'll do it. Oh god. It looks like an eye. I kind of want it to look like it's like there's like some light in here. You know what I mean? Oh, that's like a bad thing if it looks like an eye. I think that could actually be a cool character design. Sure, why not? I'll keep it. What do you, I don't know. I'm looking at reference pictures and there's light in the helmet. What do you want from me? I'm looking at reference pictures. Alright, fine, I'll remove it. Okay, well, you just get different Google results than I do. I don't know what to tell you. There we go. That looks like a pretty alright shine on a helmet, I guess. I mean, he has a point. I just didn't want to accept it. Also, so if you kill the enemy, make a message pop up saying "My gains." I'll voice act for it. How about that? Sounds good. Sweet. Some more. How do I get a copper collar, man? This might be. That looks like ass. I'm not gonna lie. Can I just like do this? Kind of. Remove these. Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. Oh. There you go. Slightly dark. There you go. Why not? All right, now I need another color for actual spacesuit, swimsuit. What's a good suit? What's a good swimming suit color? I've seen a lot of blue, but I feel like that clashes against the already blue background we're gonna have because we're underwater. Damn good art. You're praising me too much. Not that good. I feel like a bright yellow would contrast well. Let's go yellow. Oh, for stars, actually, let's make it lock in place first. Alright, like there needs to be something that holds this together. It's gonna be like kind of like this. maybe. Perfect. And then we go like this. I kind of want this to be only a thing here because it's like darker. There we go. And then there's like a little bit more dark spots that would like be the bolts holding this thing in place. Like, oh god, what have I done? I used the eraser tool like an idiot. There we go. Like a steel thing that holds this together. And then we can actually make this. I would love to make it just bright yellow. Bro's helmet's bolted to his chest. Exactly. So he can breathe and stuff. Maybe not bright yellow. Like yellowish. Military green? Sure, why not? What's military green? That's like a dark green, I imagine. I was gonna Google it, but I feel like I can figure it out. There we go. It's too bright. It's too bright. Yeah, that works. Can I just... Yes! I love it when I don't have to do much effort. Understand what like bulge out of here, but I'm okay with... Oh god. Now, doesn't he like need a side profile? You're asking too much of me. I can only do one. Oh. Fix his side profile later. If I make it a boss, I can just ensure that he always looks at the player from one side, and then I won't have to make a side profile. That's what I can do. The boss has to be more jacked. Great. Love that for me. I don't even know how I'm gonna start on a side profile for this fella. Oh, bad. Bro's right arm has the pixels hanging down. Remove. Oh, whoopsie. There you go. There we go. Some shading done right there. Now onto his legs. My shape like is behind a bit more. The butt always needs more shading. How do you make flippers? I have no idea. Oh my god, okay, this is like I'm gonna make those I'm like gonna make orange. Orange and yellow. A little bit more brighter colors. They're flippers. Flippers got to be bright. There we go. This. Told you they would be fixed. He said they look like duck's feet, meaning I had to like go all in. There we go. It's one done. Monk feet reveal? Exactly, these are true monk's feet. Each and every single one of these divers is actually the biological child of true monk. But Sai, what's up? Say my lore drop is inaccurate? Make the leg go further into the duck leg. The leg. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Now like this, I think you mean. There you go. I understand what you mean. I hope anyway. Move the 4 black pixels at the bottom of the hip part. The bottom hip part? I don't know what you're talking about. You mean these? What do you mean these? Better way to remove. I don't know which one you were talking about, but I think I removed them. Perfect, okay. Move them. Sweet. we go. Oh, there's a thingy here. That's a masterpiece if I've ever seen one. He looks so silly. I love him. Did I pee in the suit? I got you. I got you. I know exactly what you want from me here. There you go. Oh man, it needs to be bigger. It actually already really genuinely does look. Now, if you make it the same color as the shading, it actually does make it look like. Make it dark. Make it slightly darker. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh no, you were right. That that's actually. I love him so much. Nice. Nice. What it's kind of like if like we have different poses for him, but I still would like if his helmet remained the same pose, like it's just always staring at the camera. Exactly, Demand. That's precisely what we're doing. We're going to the land to get air. Make it a lead. I need to know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. No. Else, there's just gonna be long black lines obscuring big parts of the screen. I was just gonna have one that's just cut off like this. But maybe adding a tank is better. What I have right now is better? Okay, perfect. I can just do this every time. At the right side of the curvature, don't make it that straight. Oh, yeah. Like this. Make the airline black. What do you mean make the airline black? Hi, Dr. Doon, how you doing? Doesn't look good in brown. Because every image I'm looking at, like, those thingamadoodles are like brown. Or like the same color as the helmet. Could try a different color, but I think it's better if it's the same color. Yeah. What you making? I'm making one of the enemies in the game. We're making like a deep sea diver. And I think pretty good at them at one end. As him in his full glory. It's weird. This part looks weird. Doesn't know how deep sea divers look. He also peed himself. He did, in fact, pee himself. He had a little bit of an oopsie whoopsie. It happens to the best of us. Looks like the Hulk with a helmet. Exactly. I would like it if it more, if you have a better indication that this is like, maybe like you're having tears here. And if I grab like this, I don't want to make it like mega white. It's like a normal skin color. There we go. Whatever. Whatever should be good. Like maybe like right here, you would have like tear. And like right here in the armpit. Maybe one up here as well. I was gonna add. I don't know. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix the terrace in a second. I just want them in good spots first. There we go. That way we can make him legally distinct from the Hulk. Okay, well, yes, but... Well... What do you want from me? If I make it black lines, it's like way too out there. I think this is pretty clear that this is like its skin ripping through. Alright. Does this not look like his skin's ripping through? I feel like this looks like his skin's ripping through. I'll add black lines. Maybe it's better. Or maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. I feel like it's much better not to have it, no? Maybe I just continue like a seam somewhere like that. There you go. Now this looks much more like a tear now. Yeah, definitely. I just need shading on the skin. Perfect. I like how we added jacked enemy before we made a design for the main character. Exactly, because this one is more important. It needs like more definition around this part. Perfect. Look at him. Right on it. What? Oh, maybe this one you mean? I'm so used to whenever I draw up that I put the pencil in my mouth that I keep doing that, but I then remember that I cannot, like, it kind of sounds like ass if I do that. I have something in my mouth. There we go. I always eat the pencil whenever I draw. I don't know. This is like an instinct I have. It's like if I'm thinking or something, I'm like, how? This is like the best way to hold it, I think. Now this is a main enemy if I've ever seen one. Or an imposing enemy if I've ever seen one. Do I play Geometry Dash? I have never played Geometry Dash, no. But I know, like someone else who watches from time to time is really into Geometry Dash. They're not here right now, but... I'd say this is a pretty good enemy. I'm gonna save this, and then next stream we're gonna make the site profiles. Just added that part to my list, Sai. What part did you add to the list? You can try it. I'm gonna try it at some point. I promised Umbra already that I would. The pencil shooting part? Oh, great. Alright. I'm gonna save this guy. Next stream, we're gonna make a site profile. And see if we can plop him into the game. Maybe give him some animations. Great. I don't know how you would see me on Geometry. Is it not like a rhythm type game? Or am I crazy for saying that? This is what it looked like anyway. Yeah. I don't know how you would tutor that. It's just like find the rhythm. Fair enough. He's better than Ford. That would probably mean a lot if I knew how good Ford was. I've seen neither of them play the game. Alright. I'm gonna save this guy, and I'm gonna end it here. So, stream's gonna be ending here. Double on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to look at this then. Alright. Thank you guys for joining the stream and for helping me create the big guy. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And hope to see you in the next one as well, where we will continue whatever it is we created right now. Alright, see you guys. Bye. Bye now. Stream's over. Stream's ending now. Stream's over. Goodbye now. Bye.